Okay, we are live. So, welcome back, everybody. We are just going to start up some Subnautica again, and we're going to see what we can find carrying on from yesterday. And hopefully, this time, we're not going to spawn in some place you can't actually get to, because that was weird and awkward. So I think we still need to find another fragment of the mobile vehicle bay. We've got a habitat builder now, so priority is going to be actually starting construction of somewhere to live. So once we've got that set up, we can start setting up things like battery chargers, power cell chargers, make sure that we have a constant supply of energy for all of our tools, and see where we get from there. Since we know roughly where it is, we might also see if we can get the PDA from Base Omega, which didn't exist the last time we were playing. Hey, it's actually loaded. Just have a quick stop, make sure everything is set up, and give people a couple of seconds to make it in. So, to start with, we're basically just going to want lead and titanium, mostly, I think. Probably don't need those. Don't need those right now. We could do with more lead, but we might also want quartz. Blueprints. Because we are definitely going to want some solar panels to stick on the roof. Okay, so that actually also requires copper ore. So we will also need... Okay, let's clear up some space by eating some of this stuff. Okay. So, what is a good place to start building? Don't really want somewhere too close to the surface, because I'd rather be able to use it as a place where we can start exploring from. So I'm thinking actually heading out somewhere more towards the cargo rocket island. And probably somewhere near creep vines, just so that we've got access to those resources as well. Oh yeah, we just filled up the inventory with all of the things. Army of brute sharks. Well, actually, we could basically build on the cargo rocket island. But I think I'd rather build down here somewhere. That seems more likely to be useful in general. Always assuming we can find some space down here anyway. So this doesn't look terrible, apart from the brute sharks. Shark dodging! Hello again. Exterior modules.
Power restored. All primary systems online.
So if nothing else, this should give us a reasonable place to use as a jumping off point. Does the hatch actually need glass? No.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
So, now we have a place to breathe. Which means we should be able to start looking for some more lead.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Perfect. I mean, at least for a start. We're going to need a lot more lead overall, but for now, this'll do. It's just to give us a place to actually get a foundation in and start reinforcing this structure. Okay, one more quartz, one more copper, and we can stick a fabricator in. That's not copper. There we go. Ooh, MVB. Aha. Ah, what? I'm sure it said we only needed one more fragment before. That's just unfair. Okay. The Arctic ray is a herbivore. Always useful to know. Okay. What was it? I was just looking for maybe the fiber mesh, silicon rubber, wiring kit. Oh, beacon. That's what we need as well. Copper or titanium. We should be able to manage that. Because this will at least mean that we're not going to lose the base at any point. This may not be overall the safest place to build a base, but it'll do.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Yep. Let's actually get around to scanning the table coral. I do generally quite like to make sure I have everything scanned and understood while we're exploring alien climes and so on.
Seconds.
Yep. The fact that we actually have the aquarium now is useful. We might be able to do something convenient with that. Now I'm actually going to run back to the habitat and start shifting all of our inventory across. And at least try and have some kind of idea of what we have to work with. Toom toom. Well, we do need water anyway, so... And away. So yeah, from here we should just be able to hunt down lead and titanium for a while to actually build a sensible location to work from. And then we can expand our operations. Should be able to make that.
30 seconds.
This one. So yeah, we do only have one silver. So, before we go hunting lead, I think we're going to want to try and find more silver. Perfect. We're going to need a bunch more later anyway, but for now, we should at least be able to make the rebreather at last. Okay. Okay. We now know how to make habitat builders. And enamelled glass and titanium ingots. So, now we can safely go a little bit deeper. I say a little bit. We can safely go about twice as deep as we were able to before. Down to where all of the oxygen plants live. No. Oh, also some gold. We are definitely going to be wanting this. We'll have another fragment of this.
New blueprint acquired.
Those weird glowy things again. No, we still can't safely go down there. Prop cannon fragments. Oh, we already have prop cannon. Okay. It is a suspicious noise. And we need some oxygen relatively soon. So I have no idea what that noise was all about. But I feel like we should be concerned. Sea truck. I was trying to work out if that was two different fragments then. That was weird. Prop cannon again. More than 30 seconds. Let's haggle. Negotiate with me. Well, we got a lead out of all the things we probably needed. Thing is, things like silver and lead outcrops do seem to be kind of rare, or just really hard to see. Hi. Hugs? No, you don't get hugs. You get all explodey when I try to hug you.
Seconds.
Okay, so the lead is just really hard to see by the looks of it. It's not actually, like, missing. Foundation. Yeah, we know how to build the stasis rifle. Scanner room is what we want, really. Why can I not find rooms? Oh, and moonpool. Cool. So we can probably actually build a scanner room, which would be cool. So titanium, 2 copper ore, a gold, and a table coral. They've taken away table coral again now. Everyone saw the other day we definitely picked up table coral. Okay.
Seconds.
Yeah. Then we can also shift this hatch across onto the end of this, which makes far more sense as a place to have a hatch. Computer chip and magnetite. Oh, is this a thing we've already been to? Oh yeah, this is where we got the rebreather. Okay. Aha. To camera one. Looks like a thunderstorm again. Oh, it's just a prop cannon. I feel like there is a really awkward weighting towards titanium sometimes that actually makes progressing tricky. No, can we go past? Oh, you can actually go past 200. Useful to know. I mean, with the rebreather, obviously. And then charge towards oxygen plants.
30 seconds.
All the fragments. Kind of delayed in my reactions to avoid being exploded on there. Okay, let's get the air first, and then we can work out this whole food situation. Yeah, okay. Confused myself with where the actual lockers were then. Because you can't build foundation under scanner rooms.
Seek fluid intake.
Yeah, okay. So you can't make the chlorine things now. That is a bladderfish. So the plan is we'll use one of these, or maybe two if we get enough, to turn them into water. And the others we'll see if we can grow in an aquarium. Because if the aquarium works right now, then our water problems will be solved.
Vital signs stabilizing.
What do we need? Glass. For which we will ultimately need quartz. So, hunting quartz. Oh dear, bone shark. Always run away from bone sharks. They are scary and eat your face. Never meddle in the affairs of dragons, for you are crunchy and taste good with ketchup. To be honest, I'd quite like to get the HUD upgrade for the scanner room, but I have not yet found magnetite in this game ever. So
30 seconds.
glass, that's what we were making. Then so we still need another quartz because I can't count. I hate crash fish. I mean, I'm pretty sure you're supposed to hate crash fish, but I do. So I guess what I'm saying is, good job on making me hate crashfish, guys. And yeah. Nope. Too close to that one. Scan us a technology. Hooray, silver.
Seconds.
Yeah, it's cool. We're just going to go get some air at Sanctuary. And then we can head back again.
Seconds.
Yep. Okay. Now we're just going to try and rush back out to where the oxygen plants live so we can, you know, actually do breathing and stuff. I've heard good things about breathing. I thought we should try.
Seconds.
Okay, oxygen plants.
Seconds.
Yep. Okay, we'll breathe the other way.
Oxygen.
At least we picked up a reasonable amount of silver on that trip, though. How much did we actually get? Yeah, we got 4. Which is not bad, actually. There we go. Are you going to lay any eggs, please? Wiring kit, copper wire. Right. So we can now at least stick a whole bunch of batteries in to charge. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 ribbon plants should do it. Is this an MVB or a sea truck? Because we're definitely going to take that. No, that's a crash fish. That's not a an outcrop or a chunk or whatever.
Seek fluid intake.
Ah,
New blueprint.
now that's going to be useful. So, that was a very energetic shark. We'll put it that way.
30 seconds.
So what I'm actually going to do here is head back towards the original habitat, pick up a whole bunch of bladderfish on the way, if I can, and at the same time harvest all of the ribbon plants we can find. This should give us just about enough water for now. Please hold while we make 20,000 bottles of water.
Seek fluid intake immediately. Vital signs stabilizing.
They should be at this point. So we still want to find a bunch more ribbon plants. Then we can start playing the fun game of swap all the batteries. But at least it means we know we're always going to be able to power the tools, and we can take spare batteries along for the Sea Glide and stuff like that anytime we leave. Just limestone.
30 seconds.
Sometimes I'm really glad when it warns you when you're just not paying any attention. Oh, we also wanted to have a look, didn't we, and see what the blueprint is for the high-capacity tank. Two glass, a silver ore. So we're going to need to find another silver. And probably pick up a bunch of quartz again, but you know. We are well on our way to having a fully survivable environment here now. Okay. Need some kind of weather control device and make all this storm go away. Got that much titanium? Fine. You need magnetite for everything. Ah. Okay, we've got a whole load of space again in the inventory. We can go after this one as well. And of course it's still just titanium. might have been pushing it slightly, but, you know, we didn't die, so it's all good. You deconstruct the habitat? No. Because that would have been good. Okay. So, now if we can find a silver, and maybe 2 more copper, and 1 more ribbon plant, then we can upgrade our oxygen tank and fill out the battery chargers.
Seconds.
Awkward. $30, and by the way, this is actually a glacier. There's the silver. That was a noise that happened. I have no idea what that noise was supposed to represent. There's a definite lacking in resources we want. We don't actually want the gold right now either, but... Aha, we did want the copper. Where's the habitat? Here. So, this should set us up in quite a good place for actually being able to explore things. Not entirely sure what happened there. Yeah, that's going to be a thing for a moment. Super oxygen. Ah, we have all of the air. So, back to base, drop off all the resources, and then start putting together some kind of a plan. Also, did we get the blueprint for the vehicle bay? No. So we still need to get one more piece of the mobile vehicle bay blueprint, which should be doable. They still don't seem to be making baby bladderfish. We have a bonus battery. Okay. Thank you for the follow, like it in space. I did not seem to see a notification come up. I will need to check my settings for that in a moment. That's very suspicious. There we go. It's just really slow, apparently. Come on, make me baby bladders, damn it. That's... how pretty. There should be a million lead that I just can't see. Search me magnetite. Okay, so if we're there and we go kind of that way a little bit. Ah! Lithium and magnetite. Excellent. See? Scannerums, they help. I still don't like the scary bone sharks. But at least this lets us hopefully build the HUD chip, unless we need some other stuff still. computer chip. What do we need for a computer chip? Copper wire, gold, 2 table coral. We might actually have that. Oh no, it was, yeah, the table coral we wanted. Okay. Do we need magnetite for anything else particularly at the moment? Because I don't think we do. Now that actually goes here. Ta-da! Okay. Apparently there's just some silver ore around. I did miss the scanner room while we didn't have it. See, these lead outcrops do hide in really out-of-the-way places. Just trying to trick you into not seeing them. At this rate, we're going to be well on our way to being able to actually build a sea trug. We're going to need a bunch more silver still, but... Okay. Let's make it search for fragments for a bit. It's nice to see the UI update as well, because it's used to be a bit sketchy if you switched what it was searching for while you had the HUD upgrade. That was the perfect fragment immediately. It's just like... the scanner room makes this game so much easier. Okay. So first things first, what do we need for the MVB? Titanium ingot, lubricant, power cell. Fine. Find me some ribbon plants. Which aren't on there. Curses. Oh, we've got plenty of... you only actually need 3 lead. Okay. That's fine. In the meantime, I'm going to use the spare lead and extend our... no, that's not the button. Base pieces. Extend our foundation a little bit. So we're going to need a couple of ribbon plants. And we're going to need some food again. I thought that was like a gel sack for a second then. But alas, and alack and so forth. Okay. So what is it we currently got it searching for? If anything? Search for silver. So we're going to need a lot of silver. And in the meantime, we can go hunting ribbon plants. I see that crash fish trying to be all sneaky. Apparently being successfully that sneaky. Ooh, a PDA. That was bizarre. I'm not sure we really want to be down there just yet. I will feel more comfortable in places like that once we've got a little bit more logistics behind us to survive further away from home. That's just another vehicle bay fragment. That's a sea truck fragment. I'm sure there used to be ribbon plants around here somewhere. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. No, don't get stuck. Close one. So I'm thinking we go for about 16 or so ribbon plants, which would give us enough to fill out 2 power cell chargers and have a power cell left over. Ah, scary noises. But we've managed to get quite a long way in terms of the resources we've picked up, so it's a good start. I'm still not entirely sure why the lighting is weird here. And 5 advanced wiring kits. How do you make advanced wiring kits? 2 gold and a computer chip. So we need 6 more gold, 3 more silver, we need like 11 more gold, and a total of 5 copper wire. 2, 3... There's another titanium ingot there. And we want to have 3 lead in there. And 2 glass. Ow. Only we had some medkits stored somewhere. Oh yeah, also we need a lubricant. And at some point we're going to need to build a moon pool as well, so that's another thing on the list. Still need 2 more silver. One more silver. We have an adequate supply of silver. Okay, so we need 10 plus 5, so yeah, we need 11 gold still. And then a bunch of copper. The fabricator does not control the scanner room. And as long as we're going, we'll pick up any silver we see as well, because, you know, we're gonna need more of it at some point. We've got some inventory space left, but as long as we're here anyway, may as well go drop a bunch of stuff off.
30 seconds.
Haha, beat you. So we need 1 more copper, I think. I'm going to turn all this titanium into ingots, because I know we need that for the moon pool. Or at least I'm pretty confident we need it for the moon pool. I should probably check. You actually need 2. We have a lead? I thought we had a lead. Maybe we don't. That's right. With the scanner room, anything is possible. Yeah, and we need the 2 glass for the sea truck. There's the copper that we needed. Ow. One more gold. Two. Not even sure where that one is. So, we are making progress, slowly but surely. Have we scanned this? Yes. May as well pick these up while we're around anyway. So we've got 7 gold currently, so we need... Got 8 more? Okay. I thought we had to get all of it for that, but, you know, whatevs. One downside to the scanner room is that, depending on what you're scanning for, it does make your HUD incredibly messy. I'm determined tonight not to give up until we have a sea truck. Some sort of underwater cold weather trucking simulator. Ah, sneaky oxygen plant. a place we've already been. Two, 4, 6. I think we need 2 more gold. Oh. Resupplies. I mean, I guess we had to do work to get them, so they're not that free, but eh. Well, we need 2 more gold. It'd be nice if the scanner HUD thing actually gave you, like, distances or something. Something to let you actually work out how far away from a thing you were. Here. Perfection. Now, how do we get out? This way. So, the only thing I think might be left to pick up is the table coral. But that's fine, we can deal with that. And we can turn off the search on the scanner room and get rid of all of these things that have been identifying gold for us. I'll actually do that first. Okay. Got 3 table coral on us. So we need 7 more table coral. Whoops. That's supposed to be for the moon pool. So yeah, it does look suspiciously like the aquarium doesn't let them breed. It's disappointing, but not unsurprising. No, not surprising. I know how words work. Kind of. Okay, so you're only allowed to pick up some table coral. Which is bizarre, but okay. Um, no, that was not correct. Let's start turning all this stuff into the advanced wiring kits that we need. And then see if we can leave without having sticky table coral. We still can't pick up that one. Bonus lead. I'm kind of suspicious of all table coral now in case it does that thing where it just sticks to us again. Because that really was bizarre. We've scanned that one apparently. We still need to make the whatchamacallums, power cells. Though if we can also make a moon pool, then we don't need to worry so much about a power cell charger to start with. Which is something, at least. Well, we're getting closer. these. This. And try and turn them into something useful. At this point we could use that spare battery we have as well, thinking about it. And that would do a thing. I think we actually want the lead in the moon pool one. I never find the things I want in this list. Here we go. One lubricant. So actually we could get the moon pool set up pretty immediately. Which is good. So that's a moon pool. And then we've got the mobile vehicle bay, which is power cell, titanium ingot, lubricant. So that's these. Take your time. And then the sea truck. 3 lead, titanium ingots, 2 glass. So we still need another glass as well, actually. 3 lead. Yeah, 1 titanium ingot. 3 lead, 1 titanium ingot. We've got 4 advanced wiring kits. We're missing the table coral for a 5th advanced wiring kit. So we need 2 quartz and 2 table coral. No! Stop trying to make me. Okay. So now all we need is quartz. But we should be able to find that, I would have thought. Quartz is usually not that well hidden. Come on, 1 more quartz. That will do nicely. And then back to base. So if I've done the maths right, which is a sketchy proposition at best, this should be everything we need. So the silver can go away. Silicon rubber can go away. Need to make the glass. Lithium can go away. Spare table coral can go away. But this should just about do it. Perfection. Now we will make the game happy and go release the mobile vehicle bay.
Intake recommended.
Here we go. We have ourselves a vehicle we can't get into. There we go. It has a reversing camera. It took me a minute to realise that's what that was, but it has a reversing camera. That's adorable.
New creature discovered.
Okay. So we're going to eat, get something to drink. We're going to build a moon pool, and then we will be done for today. But it does mean that when we pick up the game again, we will be able to just go and do some exploring and maybe work out what all this business is with the modular sea truck that I've heard about. I kind of don't really want to cook the featherfish now.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Okay, moon pools do a lot of damage to the hull. So we are definitely going to need to go hunt down some more lead tomorrow, but... First things first, let's just go make sure that we can actually park the sea truck in the moon pool. Excellent. And then we can fall off, because why not? Okay, so it looks like we have a general set of things happening. Stuff's going pretty well. We've got a sea truck, we've got a moon pool, we've got the scanner room all set up and going. So, I think that's enough that I'm happy to save it and call it there for tonight. As always, thank you very much for joining me, and I hope to see you again tomorrow to continue our explorations. But for now, I will say good night.